Here we are on YouTube. Here's you on YouTube joining us here, the people in our Discord, people on our Patreon may be watching this, and especially on YouTube if you're watching it there. Welcome. Ryan, how you doing?
Good, Nathan. How you doing today?
I'm doing just fine.
That's great. It's good to hear. Well, Nathan, this is a Patreon request from Olivia. Olivia's such a pretty name.
It is. I actually thought of Olivia as a name I might have used for one of my daughters.
So, Olivia, if you're not pretty, I'm sorry. No, I'm joking. Just joking. You're lovely. You're lovely. Inside and out, upside down, everything. Okay. I'm so sorry. Olivia's going to want her money back, and I don't blame her. Okay. All right, so she goes, this is Ashton. We're doing Ashton. This is Ashton's most streamed song after Skinny Skinny on Spotify. Okay, there you go. If I'm not mistaken, she says. It tackles personal issues about what you do in life may not always be the best for you. As a band, they were working so hard, that's close, 5 Sauce, being constantly under stress, his personal issues being a problem as well, and he lost sight of what was best for him. He started to question if the goals he wanted to achieve were actually goals, or was he losing instead of winning? In one line, it actually ties back with Skinny Skinny. Let's see if you can catch it. We won't.
Let's see. It's a good challenge.
Well, it's a wonderful challenge because I'm going to fail it. This song really screams his talent and vocals to the world, and I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm sure we will. Also, I just watched your 5 Sauce reaction. Oh, your 5 Sauce 5 reaction, and I liked it. Yeah, this is interesting. We've heard this before, but she goes on to say, but it's a shame you didn't react to the deluxe version. Well, it wasn't paid for. As you missed Michael's and Ashton's and basically all of Olivia's favorite songs in the 5 songs that we left out. Because we talked about that's a whole other almost half an album. 5 songs is legit half an album. So I guess then she goes, I guess from December to April, I know what I have to request for the monthly request. So there you go. Well, that's great. We look forward to it. Okay, so thank you so much, Olivia. I don't know if they're in our Discord, so I can't tag them here, but they'll see it on Patreon after we record this. So here we go. Ashton.
And the song is Greyhound.
Yeah.
Here we go. Whoa, it's loud.
The National Greyhound.
Echoes of the words rolling. No, I can't remember the last time I heard a thing. Poison underneath my skin. No, I can't remember the last time I looked so thin.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. I'll bite my tongue between my teeth, and the blood will run and drip down beside my cheek. Mother always knew me best. Yeah, she always tried to push me beyond the rest. Keep on trying to move forward. I never wanna go back. I won't ever let no one try to beat me like that. I'm not bitter and broken. I'm just torn up inside. Screaming truth will be spoken and holding inside. last one to let it go. If I ever loved again, oh, I swear I won't be tempted by soulless skin. Tiny broken parts of me, blistered broken glass underneath my feet. And I was supposed to know, no man should reach for something he can't let go. Keep on trying to move forward, I never wanna go back. I won't ever let no one try to beat me like that. I'm not bitter and broken, I'm just torn up inside. Screaming truth unspoken, can't hold me inside. Greyhound, run, run, run. Greyhound, run. Greyhound, run, 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 run. Greyhound, run. Blood of the rabbit, it stains my teeth. Blood of the rabbit, it stains my
Oh my goodness.
round and round, we lose the chase to nothing. Round and round, round and round, round and round, we lose the chase to nothing. Greyhound, run, 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 run. Greyhound, Greyhound, run, 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 run. Greyhound, run. Blood of the rabbit, it stains my teeth. Blood of the rabbit, it stains my
Wow, this song kicks ass.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, I was not expecting that. There you go. It's already on your one wheel list.
Yeah, it'll go one wheel list. It'll go on my workout list.
That
That's-
song kicks ass.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, that's just a little like. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Nathan. I'm collecting my
Well,
thoughts here.
I don't want to take away some of the things because there's some things there I know that you'll say,
Sure.
but I don't know if maybe you'll say them. I don't know.
I want to hear you say it though.
Okay.
Everyone's sick of me talking. You
So
go ahead.
the gang chorus there at the end, like when they're all Greyhound, like that was awesome. The very first, as soon as the song began, I got kind of Pearl Jam vibes a little bit.
I got a band in mind too. Yeah.
And then as it like kicked into
Sure.
the guitar solo and like it just like it scratched a lot of itches, if that makes sense. Like there's a lot of bands there that it's paying homage to. Here's what I think at the end of it all. Ashton is my favorite. He's the drummer, right? He's the one that did the
He's
skinny one.
Ashton's the drummer. He did
Yeah.
Skinny. Yeah.
I loved that he put it all out there on that Skinny song, and then here I'm like, whoa, here's the like heart of their band right here. This is like, oh, it was so good, so good. that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, you know who it sounded like? His voice sounded like at the very beginning. It's not even a band I'm necessarily a fan of. I'm just familiar with. They're Canadian as well. They were big in the late '90s, early 2000s. Remember that band Moist?
Oh, right.
Yeah, he just sounds
Right.
like the singer from Voice. I don't know. It came to me. Anyways, but it had that flavor too. That late '90s, you could argue. But in that the drum sound, I like that drum, that hollow tunk
Yeah.
tunk sound
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
the snare. I don't know
Yep.
what that.
Yep.
And then the guitar solo at the end. Who's playing the guitar on that? Is
Yeah.
that Ashton?
Is that Ashton
Or is that
or who?
or is that a band member? But wicked solo at the end. I just then it came back. I'm like, oh, we're still going.
Yeah.
And you go, wow, wow. It's like, yeah, it's Olivia knows I'm a rock guy. At the end of the day, I love rock. That's the level of rock that for me, it's like right that, it's like,
Yep.
wheelhouse, like right the sweet spot, right dead center,
Mm-hmm.
the perfect level of rock sound, guitar, vocal, lyrics. Everything was just is spot on. Ashton obviously has a love for this type of sound and song, and so it's just cool that this is the drummer from Five Sauce.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that. That's what an amazing talent that band has. We heard a single from Luke, and I want to hear more of Luke's solo stuff because we've only got one song, I think, or maybe two. Anyway, so give us more Luke, guys. Give
Yeah,
us
we did
more
that
Ashton.
live
Give us
one, yeah.
just give us more stuff because these guys, even as solo artists, I think we're almost enjoying a little bit more than the band in some ways. Like it's like that. Yeah, it's weird. Going back to kind of One Direction because that's how this all started. Was like we like the solo stuff even more than the band stuff. So this is a very interesting pattern here. Anyways, I loved it. Great song. I
Yeah.
mixed my sauce with Ashton's sauce on this, and together we'll sauce it up.
So yeah, I've said too much already, but I love this
But you gonna
song.
throw your sauce in there too?
I'll throw my sauce in there too, and we'll make it
All right.
saucy, as Sam says.
All right,
Saucy.
a lot of saucy mix.
Well, that was Ashton, and if you like that stuff, we got lots of this stuff sitting in our Patreon, stuff that hasn't been released, stuff that will be released soon, and then check us out. So we'll see you in the next one.